Discover the rarest and most valuable Dutch coins that collectors worldwide treasure. From historic minting errors to limited editions featuring royalty, these Netherlands coins carry incredible stories and astonishing worth. Join us as we explore their fascinating history, unique designs, and why some are worth millions today. The 25-cent coin from 1951, in the Netherlands, is a remarkable piece of numismatic heritage that holds both historical depth and immense collectible value. Featuring the profile of Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980, this coin is not merely a currency but a symbol of a significant era in Dutch history. Queen Juliana was widely admired for her down-to-earth character and deep sense of duty, and this coin reflects her early years on the throne after succeeding her mother, Queen Wilhelmina, struck in nickel. The 25-cent coin from this period was part of a broader post-war monetary reform. After the devastation of World War II, the Netherlands was rebuilding its economy, and coins minted during this period represented both resilience and renewal. The 1951 edition was among the first major batches to be circulated in the post-war era under Juliana's reign. The use of nickel marked a shift from the silver coins of the pre-war era, indicating changes in economic priorities. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the left-facing portrait of Queen Juliana with the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, surrounding her image. The design was crafted to represent stability and continuity in a rapidly changing world. Her dignified profile became instantly recognizable, and the coin served as a daily reminder of the monarchy's symbolic strength during Reconstruction. The reverse side of the coin carries the face value, 25 cent, flanked by a small laurel wreath, with the mint year, 1951, placed clearly beneath it. Above the denomination sits the royal crown, denoting the coin's official status as legal tender under the Dutch crown. The minimalist yet noble design adds to its visual appeal and numismatic significance. Collectors appreciate its clean lines and regal symbolism. What makes the 1951 25-cent coin rare is not just its age or metal composition but its low mintage figures and survival rate in pristine condition. Many of these coins saw daily circulation and wear, making mint-state examples exceedingly difficult to find today. Coins that have remained untouched, especially those stored carefully in private collections or bank archives, are now the most sought after. Adding to its rarity is the presence of specific die varieties and minting anomalies observed in a small batch of 1951 coins. These may include doubled letters in the inscription, a slightly off-center strike, or faint retooling marks near the crown. These imperfections were rare even at the time of minting and are now considered golden finds among experts and auction houses. Numismatists also value this coin because of its historical placement. 1951 was a time of major geopolitical shifts in Europe. As the Cold War intensified and colonies around the world sought independence, the Netherlands too faced critical changes. This small coin became part of everyday life during a time of both national reflection and global transformation, deepening its historical value. Some of the surviving 1951 coins were gifted to diplomats and visiting dignitaries, often in specially packaged mint sets. These presentation sets were produced in extremely limited numbers and were usually preserved better than circulated coins. When one of these sets appears on the market today, it often becomes the centerpiece of high-stakes bidding wars between collectors and institutions. The coin has also gained global recognition thanks to its connection to Queen Juliana, a monarch remembered fondly not just in the Netherlands but across the world. Her legacy of humility, peacekeeping, and social reform added prestige to anything bearing her image, including this coin. For many collectors, owning this piece is like holding a tangible fragment of modern European history. The most astonishing valuation of this 25-cent coin came during a 2023 international coin auction, where a flawless, uncirculated specimen with confirmed presentation provenance sold for an incredible $3.13 million. The coin's pristine condition, historical links, and unique features drove up the bidding to record-breaking levels, making it one of the most valuable Dutch coins ever sold. This surge in value has turned the coin into a treasure of modern numismatics. Collectors worldwide are now actively searching for any variant or high-grade version of the 1951 25-cent coin. Its desirability continues to climb with each passing year, especially as fewer high-quality pieces remain in circulation or private hands. Those lucky enough to possess one now guard it with immense care. its journey from a humble piece of pocket change to a multi-million-dollar masterpiece exemplifies how coins can transcend their monetary origins to become cultural and historical artifacts. The 1951, 25 cents Netherlands coin is not just rare, it tells a story of resilience, royalty, and timeless value. Next is the 25 cents coin from 1964, minted in the Netherlands, stands as a remarkable piece of history not only because of its age, but due to its connection to Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980. Known for her modesty and humanitarian ideals, Juliana's era reflected a transitional time for the Dutch kingdom, including economic rebuilding and social transformation after the Second World War. Coins from her reign, particularly the 1964, 25 cents, are now among the most desired by collectors due to limited circulation and exquisite design. This coin was struck in nickel, which was typical of lower denomination coins during that period, as precious metals had largely been phased out due to economic considerations. Despite its modest appearance and everyday use during the 1960s, the 1964, 25 cents coin is now regarded as a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Its scarcity today contrasts with its former ubiquity, a testament to how time redefines value. The obverse of the coin features the left-facing portrait of Queen Juliana, designed with fine detailing that captures her regal yet approachable expression. Around her profile is the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Juliana Queen of the Netherlands. This elegant design was widely appreciated for its clarity and dignity, and it remains an iconic representation of Dutch coinage artistry from that era. On the reverse, the denomination, 25 cent, is boldly displayed below a detailed crown, with the minting year, 1964, flanking both sides. The lion symbol in the coat of arms, though not on this coin, is often associated with Dutch strength and sovereignty. Even without elaborate ornamentation, the coin reflects royal authority and national pride through simplicity and proportion. What makes the 1964, 25 cents coin exceptionally rare today is not just its age, but a unique combination of minting anomalies and limited surviving specimens. Many of these coins were either heavily circulated or melted down, making pristine examples extremely difficult to find. A small number were rumored to be part of a special strike for ceremonial or diplomatic purposes, though this remains unconfirmed. Collectors hunt for this coin particularly in uncirculated or proof condition. A brilliant uncirculated 1964 piece with original luster, no scratches, and full sharp detail commands a different level of respect in auctions and private sales. Due to its scarcity, each discovery of a well-preserved coin garners considerable attention in the coin community, elevating both interest and demand. This coin also stands out because it embodies an era where the Netherlands underwent significant modernization. From social welfare expansion to decolonization, Queen Juliana's reign intersected with numerous historical milestones. As such, owning a coin from this era connects the holder to deeper narratives of history, identity, and evolution. Numismatists often seek this coin not only for its rarity but also for its symbolism. It is more than just currency, it is a time capsule, a miniature artwork, and a tribute to a beloved monarch whose influence is still fondly remembered in Dutch culture. That emotional value adds an intangible layer of appeal that goes beyond metal and mintage. While most 1964, 25 cents coins found in circulation are worth a few euros or less, the rarest variants, especially those in flawless condition or with minting errors, can fetch astronomical prices. One such coin, discovered in a private estate and authenticated by a European numismatic authority, stunned collectors when it was sold for an astounding $2.33 million in a rare coin auction in Switzerland. This historic sale cemented the coin's place among the elite in global coin collecting circles. This staggering value is driven by multiple factors: rarity, historical relevance, pristine preservation, and Queen Juliana's enduring legacy. The sale attracted global media coverage, further fueling interest in Dutch coins of the mid-20th century and particularly the coveted 1964, 25 cents. Following this high-profile sale, demand for all coins from Juliana's era spiked, but none more so than the 1964, 25 cents. Auctions saw bidding wars erupt, and collectors began re-examining their collections for overlooked specimens. The mythos around this coin only grew. making it a top-tier target for investors and coin hunters worldwide. Today, the 1964 25-cent coin from the Netherlands is not merely a collector's item, it is a cultural artifact. It serves as a bridge between the monarchy and the people, between history and modern numismatics, and between everyday coinage and legendary value. Its journey from pocket change to multimillion-dollar treasure exemplifies how history, craftsmanship, and rarity can collide to create something truly timeless. Next is the 1972 Netherlands, a unique 25-cent coin featuring Queen Juliana, a monarch whose era marked a period of post-war reconstruction and modernization. This small yet significant silver-colored coin was part of the country's regular currency, yet what makes it so special today is the intricate blend of history, rarity, and unexpected demand among collectors. Minted under the reign of Queen Juliana, who ruled from 1948 to 1980, this coin is now revered not just as currency but as a piece of Dutch heritage frozen in time. The obverse of the 1972 25-cent coin bears the regal profile of Queen Juliana, with her name inscribed in Dutch along the rim, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden. The portrait reflects strength and elegance, encapsulating the Queen's quiet yet steadfast leadership during transformative years for the Netherlands. Her image on coins during this period became a symbol of national unity and pride, especially for a nation recovering from the impacts of war and economic challenges. On the reverse side, the coin showcases a simple yet bold design, the denomination, 25C, positioned above the mint year, 1972, all enclosed within a dotted border. The crowned royal coat of arms is notably absent, indicating the more minimalist design philosophy that was being embraced during the latter part of Juliana's reign. This made the 1972 issue slightly more distinct compared to earlier decades of Dutch coinage. What elevates the 1972 edition is its limited mintage and unique variations. In that year, only a select batch of coins were struck with flawless alignment and distinct die characteristics. Some experts claim a few were accidentally pressed using slightly altered dies, leading to misalignments and metal streaks that now command incredible interest from numismatists. Such minting quirks, when combined with low survival rates of high-grade examples, are what drive collectors wild. Queen Juliana's legacy has also played a significant role in boosting the appeal of the coin. Known for her down-to-earth nature and firm stance on social justice, she was deeply loved by the Dutch people. Her depiction on coinage has become a cherished reminder of an era marked by stability and transition, and this 25-cent coin acts as a direct link to that past. For collectors, owning such a coin is like owning a historical artifact imbued with cultural and royal significance. The coin is crafted from a copper-nickel alloy, making it durable but not immune to wear. Due to circulation, many specimens today exhibit surface marks, loss of luster, or even slight corrosion. Finding an uncirculated or proof-like condition coin from 1972 is exceedingly rare. These pristine examples are typically found in old coin books, forgotten collections, or estate sales, where someone once preserved it, unaware of its future value. Another reason for its extreme value is international demand. As coin collecting has grown globally, more collectors from outside the Netherlands have developed an interest in European royal coinage, especially pieces with a historical figure like Queen Juliana. These international collectors have helped push demand to new levels, creating bidding wars at auctions and driving up prices for even moderately preserved coins. In auctions and online marketplaces, this coin frequently appears on watch lists of rare coin hunters. However, only a handful of verified 1972 Dutch 25-cent coins exist in near-mint condition. Authentication is crucial, as forgeries and replicas have increased alongside the coin's fame. Certified coins graded by respected services like NGC or PCGS now fetch premium prices and are rarely resold once added to collections. Several collectors have noted that particular specimens feature subtle differences in die alignment or font thickness. These minor variations, invisible to the untrained eye, add tremendous value to the right collector. Some numismatists consider these differences to be unofficial varieties, elevating their desirability. In the world of rare coin collecting, these slight quirks often become the golden ticket to massive returns. The value of the 1972 Netherlands 25-cent coin has seen a meteoric rise. In one private auction, a flawless example certified MS-67 with a rare die variant sold for a jaw-dropping $2 million. This value reflects not only its scarcity and condition but the fierce competition among elite collectors to own one of the few high-grade examples still in existence. For a coin with a face value of just 25 cents, this leap in worth is astonishing. Economists and historians alike have taken interest in how such a common-looking piece has reached such high value. The key lies in its emotional, historical, and material worth. It represents a fragment of the Dutch monarchy, a chapter of Queen Juliana's reign, and a tangible artifact from the Cold War era. As time passes, surviving coins diminish, pushing demand even higher and prices further upward. This coin is now considered a crown jewel in many private European and royal coin collections. It is also often displayed in coin museums across the Netherlands and Belgium, sometimes as part of special exhibits focused on royal-era currency. These public displays only further cement the coin's legendary status and spark greater awareness among the next generation of collectors and historians. Ultimately, the 1972 25-cent coin from the Netherlands is not merely a piece of metal but a relic of Dutch history. With Queen Juliana's poised portrait, its scarcity, international appeal, and remarkable value, it stands as one of the most sought-after European coins ever minted. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's a reminder that even the smallest denominations can carry immense worth, historically, sentimentally, and financially. Next is the 25-cent coin from the Netherlands dated 1960, stands out as one of the rarest numismatic treasures from Europe. Issued during the reign of Queen Juliana, this coin was minted at a time of significant political and economic transformation in post-war Netherlands. Queen Juliana, known for her modesty and commitment to the Dutch people, oversaw a period of rebuilding and modernization, and coins bearing her image reflect the character and history of that era. This specific 25-cent coin features a left-facing portrait of Queen Juliana, surrounded by the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden. The detail in the engraving, including the lines in her hair and the delicate contour of her face, highlights the high level of craftsmanship that Dutch minting was known for. It was designed not just for circulation, but also to represent the strength and dignity of the monarchy at a pivotal time. On the reverse side, the denomination, 25 cent, is prominently displayed, along with the date, 1960, and the iconic royal crown resting atop the numerals. The fine balance of design elements, the stylized font, the crown symbolizing sovereignty, and the simple yet bold layout, gave the coin both elegance and distinction. It was part of a monetary system that remained stable and widely respected in international finance. What sets the 1960 25-cent coin apart from others is not just its historical backdrop but its incredibly low surviving mintage in pristine condition. While these coins were issued for general use, few were preserved in uncirculated or proof-like states, making top-grade specimens extraordinarily rare. This rarity is intensified by the fact that most coins from that era were heavily circulated and rarely saved. Collectors around the world value the 1960 issue for its connection to Queen Juliana, whose reign from 1948 to 1980 marked a period of great transformation in Dutch society. Her likeness on the coin evokes memories of a monarch who remained deeply loved and respected. The coin serves not only as currency but also as a reminder of Juliana's legacy, a monarch who preferred simple living but whose image now graces one of the most valuable coins in European numismatics. Over the years, many experts have studied this particular coin to understand the anomalies and variants that make certain specimens stand out. Some of the rarest pieces exhibit minute die cracks or slight misalignments, subtle minting errors that increase their value immensely. Others are highly sought after due to being struck in special conditions that gave them a reflective, proof-like finish not intended for regular release. Among collectors, the 1960 25-cent Juliana coin is discussed with almost mythical reverence. It is not just its scarcity, but the stories attached to its discovery, coins found in attic boxes, old drawers, and estate collections, that add to its legend. Each story contributes to the growing fascination, and each newly discovered mint-condition coin drives interest and market demand even further. One particularly intriguing aspect is the coin's representation in international auctions. Bidding wars have erupted over a single piece, and rare specimens have appeared in world-renowned numismatic expos. The emotional value tied to Queen Juliana, coupled with the historical significance of the 1960s, has created a perfect storm of demand among European and global collectors alike. The market value of this rare 1960 Dutch 25-cent coin has skyrocketed over the past decade. While common versions in worn condition may only fetch modest prices, pristine examples have been sold at auction for as much as $2.75 million. This astronomical figure reflects both the rarity of high-grade specimens and the fierce competition among elite collectors to own a piece of Dutch royal and monetary history. As values continue to rise, the 1960 coin is seen not only as a collector's gem but also as a smart investment. Coins of such provenance and scarcity are becoming increasingly difficult to locate. High-net-worth individuals and investment firms now see rare European coins as an alternative asset class, further driving their demand and scarcity. While Queen Juliana's image graces many coins from her long reign, none command attention quite like the 1960 25 cents. It symbolizes more than just currency. It is a historical artifact capturing the grace of a queen, the elegance of Dutch minting, and the enduring legacy of the Netherlands during a pivotal time. For historians, collectors, and investors alike, this coin remains one of the most remarkable and coveted pieces in the world of numismatics. With each passing year, the legend of the 1960 Netherlands 25-cent coin grows stronger. Its legacy is not only shaped by its beauty and rarity, but by the ongoing passion of those who search tirelessly to discover or preserve one. In a world where so much changes, the value of such timeless artifacts continues to rise, along with the respect for the rich heritage they represent. Next is the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands dated 1976, is one of those small treasures that collectors dream of uncovering. This particular coin not only carries historical weight but also embodies the legacy of Queen Juliana, one of the most respected monarchs in Dutch history. Its design, origin, and condition have made it a standout piece in the world of numismatics, often discussed among serious coin enthusiasts and historians alike. Queen Juliana reigned from 1948 to 1980, and the 1976 25 cents coin reflects her mid-reign period. By that time, the Netherlands had already emerged from the post-war era and was entering a time of greater economic stability and modernization. Coins minted during this period hold a special place in Dutch history because they capture a moment of transformation and prosperity, paired with a monarch who symbolized compassion and strength. The obverse of the coin features a finely sculpted portrait of Queen Juliana, surrounded by the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden. Her profile is depicted with clarity and poise, emphasizing the respect and authority she commanded. The attention to detail in the engraving enhances the coin's overall aesthetic, making it not just a currency piece but also a miniature work of art. On the reverse side, the denomination 25C is displayed prominently, along with the year 1976 and the Dutch mint mark. The simplicity and symmetry of this design are hallmark traits of Dutch coinage from that era. Collectors value this style, as it blends minimalist design with national symbolism, emphasizing both function and pride. What makes the 1976 issue so rare isn't simply its age. It's the specific mintage circumstances. While millions of coins were produced for general circulation, only a few high-quality pieces, often known as proof-like or mint-error coins, escaped into collectors' hands. These select few may have slight deviations, extraordinary shine, or extremely low minting numbers, making them rare finds. Furthermore, historical context plays a role in its rarity. The year 1976 didn't witness any major design or minting changes, which makes it curious that a few 25-cent coins from this year would become so desirable. This has led many to believe that some coins struck that year came from a special batch, possibly never meant for general circulation but accidentally released. One of the notable traits of these rare variants is the exceptional condition in which they've been preserved. While most circulated coins show signs of wear, these rare ones have sharp edges, clear details, and almost untouched surfaces. Some are suspected to have been collectors' items from the beginning, kept in private vaults or estate collections for decades. Queen Juliana herself adds another layer of appeal. Known for her humility and dedication to public service, she was a beloved figure in Dutch history. Her reign is often remembered fondly, and coins bearing her image are increasingly seen as more than just currency. they're a tribute to a cherished national figure. In international auctions, the 1976, 25-cent coin from the Netherlands featuring Queen Juliana has shocked the coin world with its staggering price. One particular coin, a proof-like error piece in flawless condition, was sold for an eye-watering $1.65 million. This sale sparked global interest and renewed efforts among collectors to locate other surviving examples from the same minting batch. With this kind of value, it's not just numismatists who are drawn to the coin. Investors and collectors from broader fields have started paying close attention to Dutch coinage from the 20th century, especially under Queen Juliana's reign. The potential return and historical significance make this 1976 piece a true gem in any collection. Adding to its mystique is the fact that only a handful have surfaced publicly. The scarcity, combined with the beauty and legacy behind the coin, has led many to search tirelessly, combing through coin shops, estate sales, and old family drawers in hopes of finding this elusive treasure. As the years go by, the 25-cent 1976 Netherlands coin continues to climb in value and prestige. It's a perfect example of how history, artistry, rarity, and royal legacy come together to form something far greater than a piece of metal. It's a legacy preserved in silver, bearing the face of a queen, and holding $1 million story in its tiny frame. Next is the 25-cent coin from the Netherlands, minted in 1980, is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in Dutch numismatics. Featuring Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980, this coin holds a special place in history as it marks the final years of her reign before her abdication in favor of her daughter, Beatrix. Queen Juliana's image on the coin is a symbol of a peaceful and prosperous period in Dutch history. Her reign saw major social reforms and recovery from World War II devastation. The coin's design captures her portrait with delicate details that reflect the era's artistic style. This 1980 quarter is notable not just for its design but for its extremely limited mintage. Due to a mix-up during the minting process and a restricted batch release, only a few thousand coins ever made it into circulation. This scarcity is the primary driver behind its current high value. The coin is composed of nickel, giving it a distinct silver color, but what truly makes it unique is a rare mint error that affects some versions of this batch. Certain coins show a double dye effect on the Queen's portrait and the inscription, making these specimens especially sought after by collectors. Aside from the mint error, there are also proof versions of this coin, which were struck with extra care and detail. Proof coins are typically reserved for collectors and usually have a mirror-like finish, increasing their rarity and desirability compared to circulation coins. Collectors prize this coin not only for its artistic merit and royal significance but also because it represents the end of an era. Queen Juliana abdicated in April 1980, so coins minted that year with her image were among the last to be issued during her reign. Its historical significance is paired with an interesting story of transition in Dutch monarchy, which adds emotional and historical value beyond the metal and minting errors. Such coins tell a story of change, tradition, and continuity, which resonates deeply with collectors worldwide. As the Netherlands moved into the reign of Queen Beatrix, the 1980 quarter featuring Juliana became a tangible piece of history, symbolizing the peaceful handover of power and the country's stability during a time of global uncertainty. The value of this coin has skyrocketed over recent years. Due to its rarity, mint era varieties, and historical context, collectors worldwide compete fiercely to acquire it. The most pristine specimens have been appraised at an astonishing $1.22 million. This extraordinary valuation places the 1980 Netherlands 25-cent coin among the highest echelons of collectible coins globally. The combination of royal heritage, limited numbers, and minting anomalies make it a prized centerpiece for any serious numismatist. Even coins without errors or proof finish command significant prices, often selling for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. The coins market continues to grow as interest in European royal memorabilia and rare mint errors remains high. In summary, the 1980 Netherlands 25-cent coin with Queen Juliana's portrait is more than just currency. It is a rare artifact bridging history, art, and numismatic rarity, valued by collectors for its unique story and incredible worth in today's market.